February marks the annual celebration of Black History Month. We're highlighting many of the Black-owned businesses that make the Bay Area special. As NBC Bay Area's Joe Rosado Jr. shows us, some technology in music, and you get an unusual sound.
Check, check, check.
In an industrial building in West Oakland,
Test.
comes a sound strangely familiar and just a little bit strange. The mind and maestro behind this unusual instrument is Bosko Kante. His invention he calls the electrospit Talkbox.
We demonstrate the instrument, yeah. The sound goes through your neck, out of your mouth, you mouth the words. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
It's a vocal treatment you've heard on hits going back to the 70s, except to make it, you needed a bunch of gadgets, including a tube jammed in your mouth.
Got me thinking, what if I could change this and make it portable?
And so Kante, a former mechanical engineering student and successful music producer, set about updating the Talkbox for modern times.
Created a custom app. California love.
Then, as he was about to start producing it in China, the pandemic struck a sour note.
We're having all these supply chain issues. We said, you know what? Instead of manufacturing in China, the dream was always to manufacture here in Oakland.
So now the Electrospit headquarters in Oakland has also become its manufacturing center. Performers like Stevie Wonder and David Guetta have tried it out. Kante played it on albums by Kanye West and Dua Lipa. But even as his dream took off, he was brought back to earth by the death of George Floyd in the protests it touched off.
It really triggered something in me where I wanted to figure out how could I make a difference.
It's there Kante realized the importance of his voice as the leader of a Black-owned company.
Tell me what it feels like to work at a Black business.
If you actually are able to go to a company that respects you, being a Black person that is run by another Black person, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that?
Kante is now creating an incubator to support Black music entrepreneurs.
I'm definitely inspired to make a change in terms of empowering other Black businesses.
It seems somewhere in the fusion of technology and music, Kante found his voice. Notes of the past, bringing the sound of change to a hopeful future. Joe Rosado Jr.
NBC Bay Area.